vanish.
Hey, what's happening to you guys? Extreme Player Sonic here and welcome back to another video. Today we've got some new information about Absolver. Unfortunately this won't be about the game itself, but this will be about the company and their ambition and their vision for Absolver. So I decided to make a video on it and talk to you guys about it. So pretty much this information comes in the form of a video. It comes in the form of an interview with Area by Autodesk. They had the opportunity to interview the creative lead, I think Magiri. I'm pretty sure I just butchered this man's name, so I do apologize for that, but I'll just be reading you guys the answers and questions and stuff like that. So yeah, let's begin. What is Absolver about? So it's an online action game that is set mainly in the ruins of an old imperial city. It's basically about martial arts fighting with intense real-time combats and a combat deck interface in which players can build their own unique combat choreography. It's also about interaction with other players. There is a social system that allows players to build meaningful relationships with one another, so you can make friends, enemies, or even mentors who will teach you new attacks. So okay, so I know about, making friends, making enemies, but I didn't know about the mentor stuff. So that's actually pretty cool. That's actually really dope. So maybe you'll be able to find people who will teach you the abilities that they've learned and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty dope concept. Okay. Why make the move from AAA to indie, and what did you want to achieve? We wanted creative freedom and ownership, which is more complicated to have in a big structure. We wanted to be independent and to make everything with a small team. It's really interesting experience, especially when you've had a lot of experience working on AAA games with huge teams. It's a good change. I mean, we certainly had a great time at Ubisoft and learned a lot, and we still have great relationship with them. It's just two different ways of working, and we've been doing one for a while, so we wanted to try the other. So okay, that's pretty dope. That's pretty interesting. Why did you name the company Slow Clap? See, this is something that I have been wondering for some time now. Why did they name themselves Slow Clap? So we finally got the answer to that question. There's a tradition at Ubisoft. Typically, when somebody was leaving the studio to move to Canada, for instance, they will go in front of everyone on the open floor. One person would start clapping and everyone would eventually pick it up, and it becomes a regular applause. So that is a bit of an inside joke from those of us who met at Ubisoft. Okay, that's pretty cool. It also has a double meaning. If you go to the Open Dictionary, the slow clap is something that is done to applaud an underdog, someone who wins against all odds or who loses but with their pride intact. So that was the idea. It can also be sarcastic, so we thought it would be fun. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I respect that. Okay. How did you use 3D Max and Maya in the pipeline? Okay, we use them in different ways. Maya is a great tool for animation. It's got a pretty solid integration with the Unreal Engine, and all our character animation is keyframed in the game. Working with Maya has allowed us to fine-tune animations. The character movement is so important in the game, so it's crucial to have a solid animation tool to create this movement with precision, and that kind of makes sense, since these guys are giving us the ability to create our own choreography when it comes to fighting. It's actually important that the movement and animation looks fluid and looks nice. 3ds Max is the tool of reference for the 3D content creator for 3D modeling, and so pretty much all artists were proficient working with Max. This guy needs to put some commas there, but so it was hardly a question when we started up our own company. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a little bit more, in the article itself, so I will put it down in the description below for you guys to read it, but I thought maybe I'll give you guys a heads up, let you guys know that there's some new information regarding Absolver and pretty much the company behind it. And since we've been lacking content and information for this game, I thought every content would count. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm Extreme Player Sonic. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.